Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to 6 o'clock. So, today, we're going to be doing our first 3-hour voiceover stream. I feel pretty good, but, I haven't, done a voiceover session this long yet, so I got my water, I did my warm-ups, so we'll see how this goes. I don't have any prior announcements to make, so let's get right into it, shall we? Checking my settings here, making sure I don't have an echo. Okay. Hello, Cap. Battery. Yeah. Unfortunately, we're past the batteries. I don't think you'll ever have to hear me say the word battery again. On these streams. Oh, I see. I get it. I know what you want. Hold on. There we go. I hope you're satisfied. There's our tri-weekly for the day. I hope that's what you were talking about anyway. I don't know what you mean by otherwise. Okay, so where were we? I'll get it to the beginning. Crap. Good to have you back in the saddle, pilot. I'm handing you the reins, pilot. Now we both wear the badge. Let's clean up. My gun is in your hands. Let's ride, pilot. You're in charge, pilot. Show your team what a leader looks like. Transferring control. Prop the good guys up. Shoot the bad guys down. Warhorse OS. Switching to sidekick mode. Oh, whoa, what is that? I believe I have accidentally created a volume envelope. I don't think I want one of those, though. So we'll just delete that. We have 3 more lines in the embark category. Actually, before I move on, I try to mention this every time. For those who may be new to the stream, first of all, welcome. Second, if you're not sure what's going on here, then I'd like to refer you to the information that I have about this project in the About section below the stream. It has all the details that I think you should need about what this is. But I'm essentially voicing a fan-made Titan that would theoretically be in the game Titanfall 2. Right. So I made up this Titan, and I wrote all the lines for the OS voice the Titan would have, and that's what we're recording here. I'd say we're about halfway through. That's all we've gotten. That's all we have left. So that's what's happening. Okay. Midget, Midget Cowboy Titan. Don't get in his way. He's a short boy. He's a kind of, I imagine he's slightly larger than a Reaper. Right, but smaller than a Ronin. So pretty small, if you will. Kick the dust off your boots. You're in the cavalry now. Okay. Kick the dust off your boots. You're in the cavalry now. Kick the dust off your boots. You're in the cavalry now. Kick the dust off your boots. You're in the cavalry now. Kick the dust off your boots. You're in the cavalry now. Kick the dust off your boots. You're in the cavalry now. Kick the dust off your boots. You're in the cavalry now. Kick the dust off your boots. You're in the cavalry now. Kick the dust off your boots. You're in the cavalry now. Kick the dust off your boots. You're in the cavalry now. Kick the dust off your boots. You're in the cavalry now. Kick the dust off your boots. You're in the cavalry now. Kick the dust off your boots. You're in the cavalry now. Kick the dust off your boots. You're in the cavalry now. Kick the dust off your boots. You're in the cavalry now. Kick the dust off. Shut up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6? Kick the dust off your boots. You're in the cavalry now. So, funny thing is, I kind of don't like any of them. Let me hear this one again. Kick the dust off your boots. You're in the cavalry now. Yeah, I mean, maybe these two. Kick the dust off your boots. You're in the cavalry now. Kick the dust off your boots. You're in the cavalry now. 6 is literal gold. That's a little high praise. Kick the dust off your boots. You're in the cavalry now. Kick the dust off your boots. You're in the cavalry now. I'll keep it, but I want to do some more takes. I want to, I think we should examine the enunciation here. Or not the enunciation, the stress that we're putting on the words here. Kick the dust off your boots. Kick the dust off your boots. It should sound like kick the dust off your boots. Kick the dust off your boots. You're in the cavalry now. Like, I think now it should be higher up. Kick the dust off your boots. You're in the cavalry now. So let's try dust and cavalry. Cavalry. Is it cavalry or cavalry? I think it's cavalry. Let me check this. They both sound right. Cavalry. 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 Okay, it's cavalry. Cavalry is Calvary is a representation of the crucifixion of Jesus Christ. I didn't realize that those two words were different until now. So, we want cavalry and not Calvary. Now, which one did I say here? Kick the dust off your boots. You're in the cavalry now. Kick the dust off your boots. You're in the cavalry now. Cavalry. Yeah, okay, I said the right one there. Just say horse charge. I mean, not necessarily accurate. Okay, let's do some alternative takes. Kick the dust off your boots. You're in the cavalry now. Kick the dust off your boots. You're in the cavalry now. Kick the dust off your boots. You're in the cavalry now. Kick the dust off your boots. You're in the cavalry now. Kick the dust off your boots. You're in the cavalry now. Kick the dust off your boots. You're in the cavalry now. Kick the dust off your boots. You're in the cavalry now. Kick the dust off your boots. You're in the cavalry now. Kick the dust off your boots. You're in the cavalry now. Kick the dust off your boots. You're in the cavalry now. Kick the dust off your boots. You're in the cavalry now. Kick the dust off your boots. You're in the cavalry now. I laughed because of the way I said now. It was really weird. Kick the dust off your boots. You're in the cavalry now. Kick the dust off your boots. You're in the cavalry now. Okay, let's stretch our legs. 1, 2, 3. Get those out of there. Chop this one off. Leave with these 3 takes I think are acceptable. So let's hear these all next to each other. Kick the dust off your boots. You're in the cavalry now. Kick the dust off your boots. You're in the cavalry now. Kick the dust off your boots. You're in the cavalry now. Kick the dust off your boots. You're in the cavalry now. Kick the dust off your boots. You're in the cavalry now. Kick the dust off your boots. Kick the dust off your boots. You're in the cavalry now. Kick the dust off your boots. You're in the cavalry now. 1 and 4, you say? Kick the dust off your boots. You're in the cavalry now. Kick the dust off your boots. You're in the cavalry now. Okay. Not bad. Kick the dust off your boots. Kick the dust off your boots. Kick the dust off your boots. You're in the cavalry now. Kick the dust off your boots. You're in the cavalry now. I think 2 hits cavalry a little too hard. Sounds a little bit confrontational. Kick the dust off your boots. You're in the cavalry now. Kick the dust off your boots. You're in the... Kick the dust off your boots. You're in the cavalry now. Kick the dust off your boots. You're in the cavalry now. I think 4 kind of falls apart near the end. I can sort of hear myself stumbling a bit. Kick the dust off your boots. You're in the cavalry now. Or like sort of loses energy near the end. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this one. Kick the dust off your boots. You're in the cavalry now. So it's down to these. Kick the dust off your boots. You're in the cavalry now. Kick the dust off your boots. You're in the cavalry now. Kick the dust off your boots. You're in the Kick the dust off your boots. You're in the cavalry now. Kick the dust off your boots. You're in the cavalry now. Robot loss of energy. Shut up about merit. Oh my gosh. Robot loss of energy has merit. Yeah, I think the first phrase I think like sort of blends together. Kick the dust off your boots. You're in the cavalry now. Kick the dust off your boots. You're in the cavalry now. Yeah, I think we're going with 2. Give that a little trim. Just a little off the top, you know. Is that touching? Give him a little smooch there. Warhorse OS. Warhorse OS. What is it? What is that sound? Shoot the bad guys down. Warhorse OS. Switching to sidekick mode. Kick the dust off your boots. You're in the cavalry now. Imagine if you didn't trim any of these until the very end. Yeah, see, that's why I'm doing them now. Because now. That's why I'm doing them now. Because, that would be horrible. And no one would want to watch that, I think. I mean, not that I'm a expert at gauging what people want to watch, necessarily. But more importantly, that would suck for me. And I wouldn't want to do it. What's next? Okay, simple, rustic. Welcome back, pilot. Two-hour episodes of trimming, count me in. You're insane. Welcome back, pilot. 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 Welcome back. Tips hat at nothing. It's just to help me deliver it correctly. Sometimes people forget that, you know, how you move when you deliver a line really does affect the delivery. You know, helps you get into character, helps it be more realistic. 'Cause like, this is a bit of a tangent, but according to the reading I've done, it's you know, the way every part of your body like relates to each other, like all the muscles in the body, like even the slightest movement can affect how your like your vocal cords are being pulled, you know, or how they're being compressed or not. So doing the appropriate movements when you're delivering a line, it it helps the listener hear those movements in the voice, if that makes sense. It makes it sound more dynamic and energetic and realistic, you know. Plus, it helps to get in the mindset, get in the character. If you're doing the movements of the character as well, it's why physical stretches are done before voice acting so that you can move your body properly. I mean, in this case, it's a robot, so it's not going to be moving around too much, but still, it's important. No cap. And no, I don't imagine the Titan itself having a hat on. Do you do the robot dance move before stream? No. I do not. I actually forgot to physically warm up now that I think about it. I did take a walk though, which may have helped. Welcome back, pilot. 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 137, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, I think we have some disagreements here. I'm looking at 1, 2, 4, and 5. So these three. Can't win them all, though. Am I right, Cap? Boop. Okay, here we go. Welcome back, pilot. 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 Stop saying feet. Stop saying feet in chat. Why are you doing that? What does it mean? It's just a natural reaction to loss. Saying the word feet. Is that what it is? Welcome back, pilot. So, okay, so I like this one, but like, you can barely hear the T on pilot. I don't know if I like that. Welcome back, pilot. In fact, not many of the words are like fully enunciated. Welcome back, pilot. Welcome back, pilot. I like that one. I think I don't like 1. Welcome back, pilot. Welcome back, pilot. Welcome back. Welcome back, pilot. Okay, I like this one a lot. That's currently my top contender. Welcome back, pilot. Welcome back, pilot. I don't like this one for some reason. I can't exactly put my finger on it. It sounds too... I don't know. It sounds too warm. Does that make sense? Cap, what are you doing? If you expect me to read your sick lyrics, you're mistaken. Very good. Very good. Excellent work, Cap. Welcome back, pilot. Welcome back, pilot. Yeah. Get rid of this one. The delivery on welcome is weird. Welcome back, pilot. See, you keep saying two, but I already deleted it. Welcome back. Welcome back, pilot. Welcome back, pilot. Trying to save face, I see. Here we see a man so desperate to be right. What a pathetic display. Ick mode. What did I just say? Ick mode. Kick the dust. Ick mode. Kick the dust off your boots. You're in the cavalry now. Welcome back, pilot. It's kind of hard not to notice you, Cap. You're right, like right here, taking up a third of my screen. Don't worry. Even if I'm not saying all of your messages verbatim out loud, I am reading them. Okay, next up. Last one for Embark is systems synced to pilot profile. Let's blaze a trail. Senpai, sorry. Senpai, sorry. Senpai, sorry. Better that than the alternative, I suppose. Why did I write this for myself? Systems synced. Systems synced. Systems synced. Ah, that sucks. Systems synced. It's hard to say that with proper enunciation and it not sound weird. Systems synced. Systems are synced. Maybe I should change it to systems are synced. Systems synced to pilot profile. We'll try it. We'll try it first. Systems synergized. Systems synced succinctly to pilot profile. Systems synced to pilot profile. Let's blaze a trail. Systems synced to pilot profile. Let's blaze a trail. Systems synced to pilot profile. Let's blaze a trail. Systems are synced to pilot profile. Let's blaze a trail. Systems are synced to pilot profile. Let's blaze a trail. Systems are synced to pilot profile. Let's blaze a trail. Systems are synced to pilot profile. Let's blaze a trail. Systems synced to pilot profile. Let's blaze a trail. Systems synced to pilot profile. Let's blaze a trail. Systems synced to pilot profile. Let's blaze a trail. Systems are synced to pilot profile. Let's blaze a trail. Systems are synced to pilot profile. Let's blaze a trail. Systems are synced to pilot profile. Let's blaze a trail. I need to hear that one again. Systems are synced to pilot profile. Let's blaze a trail. Systems are synced to pilot profile. Let's blaze a trail. I like 1 through 5 here, actually. Systems synced to... I'm going to split these up, though, just because these are the ones with R synced. Systems are synced. I never miss. Where's that? I keep saying that. Where does that come from? I never miss. Oh. I know. It's something, oh, what is his name? He's a character from Final Fantasy XII. Balthier. He says that. He's like a marksman. He says, I never miss. Just like that. It's weird how, like, you can reference something without being conscious of where it's from. Glad I figured that out, I guess. Final Fantasy XII, by the way, fantastic game. One of my favorites of all time. Big recommend. Especially if you like Final Fantasy XIV. I know that's a big thing right now. If you like Final Fantasy XIV, I think you'll really like Final Fantasy XII. Anyway, now that my advertisement is over, let's get back to the matter at hand. Do I like it better with or without the R? Systems synced or systems are synced? I never played that Pac-Man game. Systems synced to pilot profile. Systems synced to pilot profile. Let's blaze a trail. Systems synced to pilot profile. Let's blaze a trail. Systems synced to pilot profile. Let's blaze a trail. Okay, so I'm going to remove that one. I'm going to compare these two, and then compare these two, and then compare the two from those pairs, and then we'll get our result. Systems synced to pilot profile. Let's blaze a trail. Systems synced to pilot profile. Let's blaze. Systems synced to pilot profile. Let's blaze a trail. Wait, I need to hear it again. Hold on. Systems synced to pilot profile. Let's blaze a trail. Systems synced to pilot profile. Let's blaze a trail. Okay, so the main difference between these two is that I go up on synced in this one and low on synced on this one. I think I like the first delivery better just because it later goes higher on the second half of the line anyway. So it's more dynamic. Systems synced to pilot profile. Let's blaze a trail. You know. So let's consider these. Systems are synced to pilot profile. Let's blaze a trail. Systems are synced to pilot profile. Let's blaze a trail. Systems are synced to pilot profile. Let's blaze a trail. Well, I'm glad I tried both because I think at the end of the day, I like no R. I like the no R variation. Shorten that down. Give it a little trimsy. Boom. And just like that, the Yeah. The largest category. The largest category has been completed. I like to listen through all these, and then we'll move on. Good to have you back in the saddle, pilot. I'm handing you the reins, pilot. Now we both wear the badge. Let's clean up. My gun is in your hands. Let's ride, pilot. You're in charge, pilot. Show your team what a leader looks like. Transferring control. Prop the good guys up. Shoot the bad guys down. Warhorse OS. Switching to sidekick mode. Kick the dust off your boots. You're in the cavalry now. Welcome back, pilot. Systems synced to pilot profile. Let's blaze a trail. Awesome. Sounds good. I like that. Okay, so we have a quick fire section now. These next ones only have 1 to 2 lines each. Raid? Hello. Hi, Cyric. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. I'm glad to see you here. That's awesome. I don't think I've seen you in chat yet. So, thanks for coming. Who are you bringing with you? Is this a one-man raid? My software, I think, lags behind. Thanks, gamer. Thank you, gamer. Yo, what's up, Drizzt? Welcome to the stream. I was just beginning this new category here. 2-man raid. It's the biggest raid the stream has ever had. So, thanks for coming. Okay, so the next category is enemy Titanfall. This is a line that occurs when a Titanfall. I think this is when. I don't know what the range is on these, like if it's anywhere on the map or not. But the line here is enemy Titanfall on its way. So I guess they haven't dropped yet. I don't know the full context for all these. You'd think I would. Enemy Titanfall on its... Oh no. Man. Immediate choke. Come on. Come on. I promise that's not common. Enemy Titanfall on its way. 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 There we go. I think that's a good set of takes there. Enemy Titanfall on its way. 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 Okay, I actually like all of those takes, except for number 2. Enemy Titanfall on its way. I don't know. Sounds a little bit too leisurely for the nature of the call out. I'm looking for something with urgency. It should have some urgency. Because an enemy Titan showing up is a big deal. Enemy Titanfall on its way. 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 For Warhorse? Well, for this Titan in particular, it'd be even worse. Because it's so squishy. Like, Titans are a big threat to this class of Titan. So it seems that there's two basic subcategories here. There's like the more vitriolic, like Urgur Titanfall, and a more neutral expression. So let's see. Enemy Titanfall on its way. I like that one. That one's solid. Enemy Titanfall on its way. That's good. Enemy Titanfall on its way. See, that one has a little bit more emotion in it. I think maybe, and although AI OS emotions may have some merit, I'm still not very sure about that. Enemy Titanfall on its way. So we'll set this off to the side. Robot emotions have merit. I beat you to it. Enemy Titanfall on its way. Enemy Titanfall on its way. Enemy Titanfall on its way. Oops. Enemy Titanfall on its way. I think I'm gonna get rid of the grumpy ones. Enemy Titanfall on its way. We'll look at these three. Opinions are welcome, by the way. If I can't seem to decide, which has happened a couple times, then I'll take your input on these. Come on. There we go. Sometimes they snap, sometimes they don't. I don't know why it doesn't work. Enemy Titanfall on its way. Enemy Titanfall on its way. Enemy Titanfall on its way. So, the thing I notice first is that this one's really fast at the beginning. Enemy Titanfall on its way. Like, you can barely hear me say the word enemy, which is not good, since you need to be able to hear every word of a call out clearly. So we'll get rid of that one. So now we got these two. Enemy Titanfall on its way. Enemy Titanfall on its way. Enemy Titanfall on its way. Two different sort of styles of delivery here. This one has a little bit more personality, which I might want to consider, because this only has one line. So, we don't have the ability to have several options, I guess. So maybe we should veer on the side of more unique delivery. But this one's just so solid. Enemy Titanfall on its way. 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 Yeah, well, Titanfall on it. Enemy Titanfall on its way. Enemy Titanfall on its way. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with 2 on this one. It maintains character while also still being practical and neutral enough. And you hear more of the line. I think I enunciate it better in this one than this one. So, we'll go with number 2. There we go. Next up, Rally Core. So, actually, you two that, Aseric Drizzt, you weren't here when I said this, but I have the details of this project, written down below in the About section, below the stream, if you want the specific details of what exactly Warhorse OS is. So if you're curious, you can check that out. But I'm sure you've figured out the basic gist by now. But this line is delivered when your, what is it, core meter? I don't know if it has a name. When your core is ready. In this Titan's case, Rally Core. I don't think. Yes. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I don't know how much having the context matters in this case, but yeah, that's you can read about what Rally Core does in the description below. Anyway, Rally Core activated. It's really that simple. Rally Core activated. 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 Oh. Oops, I think I peeked there. That's no good. That you don't want to see that in Reaper. That means you're too loud, and that your voice starts to get that crackly sound of when things are really loud. I suppose peaking is why bass boosted audio is so funny, but we're not trying to. Do Titans make noise when taking damage? They do not, actually. Like, they don't have, like, ooh, ah, noises. But they do have lines that they say when they're at critical health and when they're doomed. But they don't have, like, taking damage noises, no. It'd be kind of strange from, like, an in-universe perspective if the robots are programmed to make hurt noises. That'd be would be impractical and a little weird. Flex, oof. Oof, pilot. If they did, how'd you go about robot pain? I don't know. Because it just doesn't make much sense. So, I mean, maybe in Warhorse's case, like, you can't really be hurt in Texan, can you? Like, can you be hurt with a Texan accent? I haven't considered this. Like, ooh. I just made a. That's a thwomp. That's my thwomp impression. I don't know. You put me on the spot here. I never thought about that. That'd be funny, though. Ouch, my boots. Laughs in Texan. That's a funny thing. Okay. You know, this is weird because activate is listed before online. Like online is when it's ready. Activate is when you're using it. So I want it to be sort of like, you know, more high energy, but I need to make sure not to peak. So let's try this again. Maybe I should stand over here. Rally core activated. 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 We still got some peaks there. I'll just remove the ones that are too loud, I suppose. Where'd my pencil go? I'm still thinking about it. I'm still thinking about what it'd sound like. I don't know. Anything I do will sound really weird, so I'm not gonna try. Maybe later I'll give it a shot. Rally core activated. Rally core activated. Rally core activated. Okay, that one peaked. So we want to get rid of that one. Rally core activated. That one also peaked. Rally core activated. Rally core activated. Rally core activated. That one peaked. That one is no good. Rally core activated. What the hell was that delivery? Why did I say it like that? Don't have to try, just curious. You try pitch changes to show like energy without peaking. True. It's so something I've been thinking about throughout this whole process is balancing the sort of human soundingness of the OS with it being a robot. So I feel like if I change pitch too drastically, it may start to sound too human, you know? But I have certainly tried it before with good results. So we'll give it a shot. If I don't like these takes, that is. I may not like them. Something about audio editing to tell you. I don't know enough about audio editing to tell you how to do it. There's got to be a way to reduce sensitivity or something. Yes, you're right. It's called gain. If I reduce the gain on my microphone, then I can be closer to the mic. And be louder without it peaking. However, I suppose the same effect can be achieved by just being farther away. Like, rally core activated! See, I was yelling there. Well, not yelling, I was kind of shouting. And it didn't peak because I was over here instead of over here. You know? So you are right. I can just turn the gain down if I wanted to. But I've already... See, okay, let me show you. In the first half of recording. You see how far away the waveforms are from the central line. And now see how far they are from the central line here. This is because this is like a month gap, and I changed my gain since then. So it's not consistent anymore. I'll have to edit that. I think there's a way to normalize that. I think it's called normalizing. But I'd like to keep my gain the same if I can. In the recording distance, can be kind of heard. Yeah, you can kind of hear, like you can kind of hear the room tone if I'm over here. You brain farted on gain. Happens to the best of us. Did esports broadcast for over 2 years? Yeah. Yeah. Happens to the best of us. Don't worry about it. Let's listen to these. I'll note how much gain do I have? I wonder if there's a way to like set it and then actually I can do it individually. Okay, let's listen to these lines first, and then I'll experiment with the gain. Rally core activated. Rally core activated. Rally core activated. Rally core activated. Okay. Well, let's keep these. And I'm going to... I can reduce the gain from here. What is it at right now? It's at about 18? I'm looking at my screen. Actually, yeah, it shows it in relation to the master. So if I reduce my gain, maybe like minus... about minus 10. So you can also notice that you hear less of the room tone now that the gain is down. But now I should be able to be louder and not peak. So let's try that. Rally core activate. Oh, no, 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 no. That's too loud. Okay, gotta rein it back a little bit. Okay. Thank you to whoever invented the undo button. Rally core. Whoa. That's peaking really easily. Why do I keep doing that? Rally core activated. 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 What in the world? Okay, so you see... Huh, okay, well, let's listen back to them. It says it's peaking on the track, but not on the master. Rally core activated. 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 That's really odd. I think maybe it's because the master is still where it is. We learning. Volume. Okay, I'm gonna set this back to 0 decibels. If I can. Weird, doesn't sound loud to me. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It didn't sound loud, but you could see the waveform was as if it was still loud. So I think it has to do with the master. Let's do that. So, because I wasn't like raising my voice very loud and it was still peaking. So let's try this. Rally core activated. 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 I wonder why this is a problem right now. No, don't delete the track again. Odd. Rally core activated. Rally core activated. Rally core activated. Rally core activated. Okay, let's give it another shot now that it's back to where it was the first time. Rally core activated. 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 Well, that one definitely peaked. I mean, you can also see it visually if it hits the top of the little, I don't know what it's called, the track, the top of the track. Rally core activated. Rally core activated. Rally core activated. Okay. Well, besides this weird peaking, besides the peaking, I think what I want to do with this line is not have a gap between rally core and activated. It should probably be one phrase, like rally core activated, instead of rally core activated, you know, which I think the majority of these are. Rally core activated. 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 So I guess we can just go ahead and delete the ones with the gap. Rally core activated. 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 I think one of these are probably a satisfactory take. Leviosa. Leviosa. Or did I get that wrong? Is it Leviosa or Leviosa? I don't remember the meme. Rally core activated. 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 Rally core. I don't know why I stressed core on that one, but that doesn't sound right to me. Rally core activated. Rally core activated. Rally core activated. Rally core activated. Not sure on this one. Rally core activated. Rally core. Activated. Rally core activated. Rally core. Rally core. Rally core. Rally core activated. Rally core activated. Rally core activated. I'm thinking the first one probably. Just because it puts more stress on rally core, like the phrase rally core, which is the main idea, I suppose you could say, of the line, rather than this one. Rally core activated, which is activated, which I guess is important as well. I don't know, man. Rally core activated. Rally core activated. Although this one is like you can see the waveform is almost peaking. Like it's dangerously close. And you can hear that it's louder than this one is. Rally core activated. You know what? I think I like the second take better, ultimately. What was that? There we go. That took longer than I thought it would. Apologies. But we learning. We still learning. I am an amateur after all. I hope nobody was coming to the stream expecting a professional performance. Okay, next up. And again, these are like really... This is a weird order for these categories to be in, but we're doing offline before online. Enjoying what I see so far? Thank you very much, Drizzt. I appreciate that. I know that, this kind of content probably isn't for many people, hearing the same line over and over again. I've never encountered this kind of content before myself, though, so I guess I wouldn't know what my tastes are with that. But I appreciate you being here. Okay, next up, Rally Core is offline. Play Fortnite, crank 90s? Sorry, gaming is next week. I'm not sure. It'll be, if I ever play Fortnite on stream, it'll be a long time from now, because I got plenty of games to get through first, before I even consider playing Fortnite. Not, a personal diss to Fortnite or anything. Not really my genre either. I'm not really into battle royales as a whole. So, Fortnite make me hungry? Why does it make you hungry? Does it make you hungry for a Fortnite burger? Wouldn't that be funny if we all ordered a Fortnite burger? Hamburger head. Oh. Is that a skin? See, I don't know enough about Fortnite to know if that's real. Rally Core is offline. 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 Have you heard of the award-winning MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV, which includes a free trial up to level 60, including the entirety of A Realm Reborn, and award-winning expansion Heavensward, with no restriction on playtime? I have. Haven't played it in a while though. I'd like to find time to play some Final Fantasy XIV. Honestly, maybe not on stream. I don't plan on playing Final Fantasy XIV on stream anytime soon, but I would like to play it in my own time. Rally. We failed, men. Rally core is offline. Rally core is offline. Core? Rally core is offline. 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 Okay. I like 1, 3, and 5. So we'll take this one, splice that up. You know, speaking of Final Fantasy XIV, I don't think you were here for my advertisement earlier, but if you like Final Fantasy XIV, well, Final Fantasy XII might also be for you. Quite good. Very similar, mechanically. You know, Final Fantasy XIV is almost a spiritual successor to 12. You know, not my words, but you know, Final Fantasy XII is pretty great, if I do say so myself. Anyway, Rally core is offline. 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 Thought the other MMO was 11? It is. But 12, well, I guess you could say 12 is similar to 11. But 14 is also similar to 12. They're in the same sort of like genus of Final Fantasy, I'd say. 12 plays a lot like a single player MMO, is how I've always described it. Rally core is offline. Rally core is offline. Rally core is offline. Don't like that one. Rally core is offline. 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 You hear the sort of rasp at the end, like the sort of gravel-iness. Fline. Ein. I think we might want to avoid that. Rally core is offline. Then again, I'm not completely sold on this take either. Rally core is offline. Rally core is offline. I'll do a couple more takes. Rally core is offline. Core is offline. Oops. Didn't want to record over that. Rally core is offline. Rally core is offline. Nah, you know what? I'll just go with this one. Those takes were basically this one anyway. Rally core is offline. Okay. Now, We have a couple lines in this category. Rally Corps is ready. Be aware of the state of the battlefield. Okay, Rally Corps is ready. Be aware of the state of the battlefield. So these have extra lines because the ones in game have like extra stuff appended to them. Basically just sort of reminds the player of what exactly your core should be used for. In this case, it's about, bringing everybody to you. So you should be aware of, the game state and if everybody is in a position to need the rally core activated or not. So that's what these reflect. Rally Corps is ready. Be aware of the state of the battlefield. Rally Corps is ready. Be aware of the state of the battlefield. Rally Corps is ready. Be aware of the state of the battlefield. Rally Corps is ready. Be aware of the state of the battlefield. Rally Corps is ready. Be aware of the state of the battlefield. Rally Corps is ready. Be aware of the state of the battlefield. Rally Corps is ready. Be aware of the state of the battlefield. Rally Corps is ready. Be aware of the state of the battlefield. Rally Corps is ready. Be aware of the state of the battlefield. Rally Corps is ready. Be aware of the state of the battlefield. Rally Corps is ready. Be aware of the state of the battlefield. Rally Corps is ready. Be aware of the state of the battlefield. Okay, we'll destroy the first one. Boop. Let's take a look at these a little more critically, shall we? Rally Corps is ready. Be aware of the state of the battlefield. Rally Corps is ready. Be aware of the state of the battlefield. Okay, so I think that one's solid. That's current first place. Rally Corps is ready. Be aware of the state of the battlefield. Rally Corps is ready. Be aware of the state of the battlefield. A little iffy on that one. Rally Corps is ready. Be aware of the state of the battlefield. That one feels a little slurred. I'll take that one off. Rally Corps is ready. Be aware of the state of the battlefield. Rally Corps is ready. Be aware of the state of the battlefield. Rally Corps is ready. Be aware of the state of the battlefield. This one's a little squeaky. I don't know if you can hear it. In the second half. Be aware of the state of the battlefield. On battlefield, you can hear a little bit of like squeakiness. I don't know what else to call it. Battlefield. Not that extreme. But you can certainly hear it in there. Be aware of the state of the battlefield. Haven't saved in a while. Thank you for reminding me of that, brain. Be aware of the state of the battlefield. Right. I was going to delete that one. Rally Corps is ready. Be aware of the state of the battlefield. Rally Corps is ready. Be aware of the state of the battlefield. Rally Corps is ready. Be aware of the state of the battlefield. Rally Corps is ready. Be aware of the state of the battlefield. I think we'll do some splicing on this one. Be aware of the state of the battlefield. Be aware of the state of the battlefield. Be aware of the state of the battlefield. Rally Corps is ready. Rally Corps is ready. Actually, maybe not. I'm trying to see like which of the first parts I like more and which of the second parts I like more. And they're both on this one, I think. Be aware of the state of the battlefield. Rally Corps is ready. Be aware of the state of the battlefield. Be aware of the state of the battlefield. Yeah, I like this one. Take that one out to pasture. Hack off the ends here. Saved our progress. Okay. Rally Corps is online. Make sure your team is ready and aware. Simple as. Rally Corps is online. Make sure your team is ready and aware. Rally Corps is online. Make sure your team is ready and aware. Rally Corps is online. Make sure your team is ready and aware. Rally Corps is online. Make sure your team is ready and aware. Rally Corps is online. Make sure your team is ready and aware. Rally Corps is online. Make sure your team is ready and aware. Rally Corps is online. Make sure your team is ready and aware. Rally Corps is online. Make sure your team is ready and aware. Rally Corps is online. Make sure your team is ready and aware. Rally Corps is online. Make sure your team is ready and aware. Rally Corps is online. Make sure your team is ready and aware. Rally Corps is online. Make sure your team is ready and aware. Okay, so those two I'm going to cut. I'll take a look at these three. I'm pretty sure I pronounced sure as shore on this one. On the first one, I should say. Rally Corps is online. Make sure your team is ready and aware. Make sure. Make sure. Make sure. What is the proper pronunciation? Is there one? Make sure. Sure definitely is more southern, I think. Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Rally Corps is online. Make sure your team is ready and aware. Rally Corps is online. Make sure your team is ready and aware. Rally Corps is online. Make sure your team is ready and aware. Rally Corps is online. Rally Corps is online. Rally Corps is online. Rally Corps is ready. Rally Corps is online. Make sure your team is ready and aware. 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 I like the delivery of Rally Corps Online in this one. I think this has the best first part, though I don't know if it has the best second part. Make sure your team is ready and aware. Make sure your team is ready and aware. Ready and aware. Team is ready and aware. Make sure your team is ready and aware. Make sure your team is ready and aware. Make sure. I don't like the shore. I've decided I don't like that pronunciation. So, team is ready. Team is ready. Make sure your team is ready. Make sure your team is ready and aware. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to do a little Frankensteining. We're going to rend these asunder. And combine them like this. Rally Corps is online. Make sure your team is ready and aware. And then put these together just for funsies. Rally Corps is online. Make sure your team is ready and aware. Rally Corps is online. Make sure your team is ready and aware. Rally Corps is online. Make sure your team is ready and aware. Actually, am I dumb? And this is actually the best combination after all? Rally Corps is online. Make sure your team is ready and aware. You know what? Now that I've listened to it again, I kind of prefer ready being less high-pitched. So, yeah, that was all pointless. But, well, I mean, it wasn't pointless because it led us to our answer. But it was right there all along. Boop. Rally Corps is ready. Be aware of the state of the battlefield. Rally Corps is online. Make sure your team is ready and aware. Good, good. Okay, next up is follow, which I'll actually start after I come back from a brief break. Gonna grab myself some more water, head by the restroom right quick, and then we'll start on the follow lines. So BRB, everybody. Where's the... Okay. BRB. And we back. I'm on my last 7 bottles of water. I need to go shopping soon. I forgot to do that last time. But more importantly, we've made it an hour and a half into the stream. And my voice isn't completely gone yet. I'd say that's a good deal. Let's get ourselves ready. Well, get myself ready for the next hour and a half. We're closely venturing into unventured territory in terms of voiceover streams. But I'm feeling pretty good. Okay. Well, let me check. Every time I switch scenes, I'm paranoid that you aren't able to hear me anymore. It's happened too many times. Okay, follow. So, these are the lines that your Titan will say if you're out of the Titan and you command it to follow you. Which is kind of an obscure thing that you can do in Titanfall. I never really use it personally. I just let my Titan do my own thing. But there are 2 lines in this category. First up, you're the boss. I'm right behind you. 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 Okay, so I've decided to nix any deliveries that I felt sounded insincere or just the same as a previous take. So that would be those 2 on the end that I already got rid of. And this, wait. Got rid of 2 here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay, so this one and this one. Boosh, okay. You're the boss. I'm right behind you. 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 You're the boss. You're the boss. You're the boss. You're the boss. I kind of like the delivery of "You're the boss" on 3. A little playful, you know. I think it's okay to have some that are a little bit more expressive. You're every now and then. You're the boss. This one sounds just a little out of character though. It's a little too like, what's the word? Not eager. A little too emphatic, maybe. You're the boss. I'm right behind you. You're the boss. I'm right behind you. You're the boss. I'm right behind you. And, I'm right behind you. The problem I have with this one is that I don't pronounce you correctly. It sounds like I'm saying Jew, right behind you. Right behind you. These two are more clear in that respect. You're the boss. I'm right behind you. You're the boss. I'm right behind you. I'm right behind you. I'm right behind you. You're the boss. I'm right behind you. You're the boss. I'm right behind you. Yeah, I think this one is an easy winner. We don't have to spend too much time on this one. What's next? Follow mode activated. Blaze a trail, pilot. 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 Wait, zoned out there for a sec. Follow mode activated. Blaze a trail, pilot. 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 Follow mode activated. Blaze a trail. Follow mode activated. Blaze a trail, pilot. Okay. Gone. Only 2 that I think are worthy. Follow mode activated. Blaze a trail, pilot. Follow mode activated. Blaze a trail, pilot. Blaze a trail, pilot. Follow mode activated. Blaze a trail, pilot. Blaze a trail, pilot. Follow mode activated. Blaze a trail, pilot. You're the boss. I'm right behind you. Okay, so I think what I want to do here, I just wanted to hear in comparison to the other one. Because I'm thinking I'm going to splice these up so that we can create a hybrid between these two. I like the slow opener of the second take. I want to try combining it with the fast delivery of the first take. The second part of the first take, rather. Follow mode activated. Blaze a trail, pilot. What was that? Thought I heard a train or something. That doesn't make sense, though. There's no train in my neighborhood. That was weird. Oops. Follow mode activated. Blaze a trail, pilot. Follow mode activated. Blaze a trail, pilot. Wait. Follow mode activated. Blaze a trail, pilot. Actually, I think I like this hybrid better. The fast opener and the slow closer. Follow mode activated. Follow mode activated. Blaze a trail, pilot. You're the boss. I'm right behind you. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to go with this one instead. Sounds more natural. If you ask me, anyway. And those are our follows. So guard is the other command that you can give to your Titan when you're outside of it. And that basically orders them to stay within that general area they're currently standing in and defend themselves. Until you get back. Give me a sec. And back. Just wanted to check something right quick. I thought I had locked my door. And I did. I'm just making sure. Not gone long enough for a BRB screen. I'll hang my hat right here, pilot. I'll be here when you return. Okay. I'll hang my hat right here, pilot. I'll be here when you return. I'll hang my hat right here, pilot. I'll be here when you return. I'll hang my hat right here, pilot. I'll be here when you return. I'll hang my hat right here, pilot. I'll be here when you return. I'll hang my hat right here, pilot. I'll be here when you return. I'll hang my hat right here, pilot. I'll be here when you return. I'll hang my hat right here, pilot. I'll be here when you return. I'll hang my hat right here, pilot. I'll be here when you return. I'll hang my hat right here, pilot. I'll be here when you return. I'll hang my hat right here, pilot. I'll be here when you return. I'll hang my hat right here, pilot. I'll be here when you return. I'll hang my hat right here, pilot. I'll be here when you return. I'll hang my hat right here, pilot. I'll be here when you return. I'll hang my hat right here, pilot. I'll be here when you return. Cut these out. With these. These longer, more complex lines. Let me sit down for a sec. These longer, more complex lines are usually easier to weed out, I've found. Okay. I'll hang my hat right here, pilot. I'll be here when you return. I'll hang my hat right here, pilot. I'll be here when you return. I'll hang my hat right here, pilot. I'll be here when you return. I'll hang. It's this delivery is kind of cute, but probably not appropriate for this character, to be honest. I'll hang my hat right here, pilot. I'll hang my hat right here, pilot. I'll be here when you return. I'll hang my hat right here, pilot. I'll be here when you return. 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 I'll hang my hat right here, pilot. I'll hang my hat right here, pilot. Okay. Yeah. Take 2. Superiority on this one. I'll be here when you return. I'll hang my hat right here, pilot. Just a clarity thing. It's more well enunciated on the second take. Guard mode activated. This will not be our last stand. Guard mode activated. This will not be our last stand. Guard mode activated. This will not be our last stand. Guard mode activated. This will not be our last stand. Guard mode activated. This will not be our last stand. Guard mode activated. This will not be our last stand. Guard mode activated. This will not be our last stand. Guard mode activated. Wait, where'd I peek? Guard mode activated. This will not be our last stand. Guard mode activated. This will not be our last stand. Guard mode activated. This will not be our last stand. Guard mode activated. This will not be our last stand. Guard mode activated. This will not be our last stand. Guard mode activated. This will not be our last stand. There's a repeat. There we peaked. Right there. Guard mode activated. This will not be our last stand. Okay. So, at this point, I've decided to start listing with these multi-parters. I'm listing for not if the entire line necessarily is viable, but if it has viable parts that we can work with, that we might be able to splice onto other ones. So, here's what we got. Save. Guard mode activated. This will not be our last stand. Guard mode activated. Guard mode activated. I don't like the first part on that one, so I'll just remove it. This will not be our last stand. Guard mode activated. This will not be our last stand. This will not be our last stand. This will not be our last stand. Guard mode activated. This will not be our last stand. I'll hang my hat right here, pilot. I'll be here when you return. This will not be our last stand. Guard mode activated. This will not be our last stand. I don't like how I pronounce hour on that one. Hour. Oh no. If you know, you know. Three, but put a different last part on it. Let's see. Guard mode activated. This will not be our last stand. Guard mode activated. This will not be our last stand. Yeah, I agree with you on that. The second part's the weak one there. Guard mode activated. This will not be our last stand. This will not be our last stand. Guard mode activated. Guard mode activated. Well, this is the only option we have now. So let's try this one. Let's try this on for size. Guard mode activated. This will not be our last stand. I like that, actually. How painless. Guard mode activated. This will not be our last stand. Guard mode activated. This will not be our last stand. Bro, life became so much easier when I realized that I could splice these lines together. I don't know if this is common practice or not. But like, you know, anything to get the right take, right? Merge. Technically it's gluing together. Which is not the terminology I would have used if I was making this software. But I digress. Hold on. Follow friendly on enemy hull. I forgot to put one in here. I need to insert a new track. Between these should be friendly on enemy hull. Hydrate? I've been hydrating. Have you not seen me constantly sipping? I am running out of water, though. These are my last 3 bottles of room temperature water, which should be enough for the next hour. I'll hang my hat right here, pilot. I'll be here when you return. Guard mode activated. This will not be our last stand. Hoes mad? Who's mad? Why are the hoes mad? What did we do? Okay, so friendly on enemy hull is what it sounds like. In the comparably rare scenario where you with your Titan sees a friendly pilot rodeoing an enemy Titan, this is what Warhorse would say. Ally spotted on our target's hull. 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 4 lol? Why are we lolling at 4? Sound like you were about to choke. Ally spotted on our target's hull. I may have. Ally spotted on our target's hull. Our target's hull. Where'd it go? Okay. Okay, so clearly 4 among others. Among these are going away. Among us? Sorry. I'll edit out all the throat noises for you folks at home. Ally spotted on our target's hull. Ally spotted on our target's hull. Ally spotted on our target's hull. I kind of like the third one, honestly. It's got a unique spin on it, you know? Ally spotted on our target's hull. Ally spotted on our target's hull. Ally spotted on our target's hull. It definitely stands out. I don't think it's too far out there. Ally spotted on our target's hull. Yeah, I'm going with that one. I don't care. I really like it. I really like the flow it's got. There we go. Kaboom. Alright, now we can move on to Very Doomed. So this is different from being regular doomed, which is essentially just critical health. Very doomed is when you're at critical health. When, like, you're literally at one shot, and the next, like, if somebody breathes on you, you explode. Right, that's what very doomed is. This is when your Titan just begs you to eject as quickly as possible. Because as we know, Protocol 3, protect the pilot. Eesh. Oof. So the first one is eject, eject, eject. 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 What is that? Oh. Dorime. Interimo adepare dorime. Ameno, ameno, latire. Latiremo. I had no idea what that was for a sec. It took me a little bit. Eject, eject, eject. 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 Well, that one peaked, so we're going to ignore that one. Eject, eject, eject. And that was just kind of the same, but not very notable. Reading about the classics from the 1200s. Yeah, bro. I remember when that dropped, dude. Bro, it was playing in every cathedral. A real earworm, that one. Eject, eject, eject. 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 It's one or two, or one or three for me. Because on one hand, this one is, you know, repeating, right? More robotic. Eject, eject, eject. Eject, eject, eject. And this one builds. Eject, eject, eject. Eject, eject, eject. Like it keeps getting louder because I refuse to eject. Yeah, I kind of like that too. Eject, eject, eject. Eject, eject, eject. Yeah, I'm sold. What are you still doing in here? Get out. Go home. Why does it extend so far? Get out of my innards, meat sack. Have to make it weird. You have to make it weird. What's next? Eject now. 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 Come on. Every time I think we've moved past the feet phase, you just bring it on back. 6 lol? Why are we lolling? Why are we lolling? Eject now. Oh, that's why we're lolling. Eject now. Net fire. Returning to base. Eject now. 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 Now. Oh, wow. Eject now. That is funny. Eject now. Eject now. So 6 is obviously getting chopped, you know, but I'm also getting rid of these. Boop. Sploop. Eject now. 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 Yeah, I think 2 captures the urgency the best. Eject now. Eject now. And it has the most vocal interest. Has that very slight pause between eject and now that I think just edges it out in terms of dynamic, you know, or being the most dynamic. Robot vocal interest does have merit. You know, if I ever get emotes on this Twitch channel, I'm gonna figure out how to make merit into an emote. Like a little merit badge, maybe. I think that'd be funny. You know, along with an ashtray, of course. And feet, no feet emote. Feet mote, if you will. Yeah, and an ashtray. A merit badge and an ashtray. Those would be the first emotes. The most unusable emotes possible. What's next? Eject immediately. 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 Stranger opens emote tab. What the fuck is this? What am I supposed to do with an ashtray? In what context would you ever need an ashtray emote? It makes no sense. Eject immediately. Eject immediately. Right, okay, these go really fast. Eject immediately. Eject immediately. Eject immediately. Eject immediately. Eject immediately. Eject immediately. That one peaked. So, automatically doomed to the Shadow Realm. Eject immediately. Eject immediately. Do it now. Get out of here. Those guys are gone. You're messing with the order. Come on, eat me. Eject immediately. 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 Yeah, I'm on team 3. I'm on team 3 right now. 2, garbage. 1 is just 3, but a little worse. Eject immediately. Eject immediately. Eject immediately. Eject immediately. I feel like 3 gets to the point just a little faster than 1 does. However, slightly. Move it on up. Move it on up. Let us listen now to all 3. Eject, eject, eject. Eject now. Eject immediately. I think that works. I like that. Kaboom. The heck? Move. There we go. I don't know what this gray thing is, but I like to have it all encompassing. Take a little bit of a seat right here. How are we doing, everybody? Having a good evening? I am. I'm feeling it a little bit, I'll be honest. But I am determined to stick it out till 9. I'm not sure how much farther we're gonna get. I'm gonna guess probably... Are you feeling it now, Mr. Dabs? Yeah, just a little. We'll probably get to, like, engage multiple titans right around here. Go get him, little bomber? What is that a reference to? That sounds so familiar. Oh. Oh. It's a JoJo reference. Of course it is. I should have known. I thought it was a reference to something else. But it was him, JoJo. Okay. Enemy off hull. This is when a enemy pilot is smart enough to jump off of your hull after using electric smoke. Enemy is off our back. 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 Don't finish that. Please, Cap. No. Pain. Have I not suffered enough? Enemy is off our back. 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 Enemy is... You know what that delivery reminds me of? I don't know how many of you are on YouTube enough to, like, see all the ads, right? To, like, be familiar with all the ads. But there's this one Chromebook commercial. There's one Chromebook ad. What the heck did I do? That's, like, Bigfoot using the Chromebook. And he's like, The reason people don't see me is because I'm working on all my side projects. That's what that's what the delivery on that last one reminded me of. That's sort of like arrogant Bigfoot vibes. Enemy is off our back. Shut up, Cap. Enemy is off our back. 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 I kind of like 2 because he sounds annoyed. It's off our back. Enemy is 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 off our back. I don't like 1 just because of the delivery of enemy. So I'll consider both of these. I like 2 because he kind of. Are you just repeating what I'm saying now? Enemy is off our back. 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 Yeah, we're going with that one. What's next? Hostile is off the hull. 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 Hostile is off the. Hostile is off the hull. 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 Delete that. I see what you're doing, Cap. I don't approve. Can I blacklist words in my own chat? I believe I can. I just need to make feet a swear word. Hostile is off the hull. I don't like the weird breath that hostile has there. Feel? Oh, that's nice. That's wholesome. Hostile is. Oh, I knew that was coming. I mean, we all knew. Hostile is off the hull. Hostile is off the hull. Hostile. That's a weird way to say that. Hostile is off the hull. Hostile is off the hole. 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 It's 2. It's got the complete package. You know what I mean? Hostile is off the hole. You have to forgive me for not being as descriptive with my reasoning here. It is getting a little, well, it's not late, really, for me, relatively. But my brain do less think good. Hostile is off the hole. The reason why hostiles don't see me is because I'm working on all my side projects. Oh, that's that category done. Enemy is off our back. Enemy is off our back. Hostile is off the hole. It's actually 829. Oh, you're talking about the time. You're right, it is 8:29. Listen, if I can work at a haunted house for 6 hours, I can do this. I guess I didn't really need to care about my vocal quality in a haunted house, though, but still. Okay, enemy Titan inbound. This is when a Titan is running towards you at alarming speed, and you become scared. That's what this line is for. An enemy Titan is coming our way. 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 Wish I had side projects, but I guess that just makes me Kirky. Such a Gemini. Crooked energy. There are a lot of words spelt wrong, but I'll just leave it. I'll just leave it be. An enemy Titan is coming our way. 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 Would sound better if you take out our way and all the takes, in my expert opinion. I wonder what that would sound like. An enemy Titan is coming our. Do I dare? An enemy Titan is coming our. An enemy Titan is coming. An enemy Titan is coming. There you go. Are you happy now? Deranged psychopath chat member. No. No, not this one. Not this time. Local chat member. Bully streamer into saying come. Am I even allowed to say that? Surely yes. Right? Like, that's not TOS, is it? That'd be really unfortunate if it was. An enemy Titan is coming our way. 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 Too fast. An enemy Titan is coming our way. An enemy Titan is coming our way. Too breathy. An enemy Titan is coming our way. 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 Weird delivery on enemy there. An enemy Titan is coming our way. 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 I like 2 here. 2 or 3. An enemy Titan is coming our way. No, 2. 2 sounds like more of an effective warning than 3 did. What's next? Hostile Titan will cross our path soon. An enemy Titan is coming our way. Hostile Titan will cross our path soon. 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 I'm gonna sit for this. Hostile Titan will cross our path soon. 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 Take out 2. Take out 6. Hostile Titan will cross our path soon. Hostile Titan will cross our path soon. 2 is 1, but worse. Hostile Titan will cross our path soon. 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 Are these different? Hostile Titan will cross our path soon. Hostile Titan will cross our path soon. Hostile Titan will cross our path soon. Not really different enough to warrant them existing next to each other. Hostile Titan will cross our path soon. Hostile Titan. Hostile Titan will cross our path soon. Hostile Titan will cross our path soon. Hostile Titan will cross our path soon. An enemy Titan is coming our way. Hostile Titan will cross our path soon. I like 2 because, it's a unique delivery relative to, everything else. And I kind of messed up the beginning of this line. Hostile. You can hear that I sort of sound like either unconfident or like I didn't have enough breath to say it correctly. Hostile Titan. Hostile Titan will cross our path soon. So for this reason, you have been chopped. Ba-dink. And that's that. Next is enemy pilot on hull eliminated. So this is for when the enemy pilot that's rodeoing you isn't smart enough to jump off when you deploy the electric smoke. And they die. Or if someone on your team is actually nice enough to shoot the guy that's throwing a grenade into you. But it's probably the former. Let's be real. I myself have tried many times and failed to shoot a pilot rodeoing my ally. It's just the hardest thing ever to hit for some reason. Okay. There we go. The enemy pilot on our hull has been swatted away. The enemy pilot on our hull has been swatted away. The enemy pilot on our hull has been swatted away. The enemy pilot on our hull has been swatted away. The enemy pilot on our hull has been swatted away. The enemy pilot on our hull has been swatted away. The enemy pilot on our hull has been swatted away. The enemy pilot on our hull has been swatted away. Oosh! To the chair I return. Really, I should be doing this the whole time. The enemy pilot on our hull has been swatted away. The enemy pilot on our hull has been swatted away. The enemy pilot on our hull has been swatted away. The enemy pilot on our hull has been swatted away. The enemy pilot on our hull has been swatted away. The enemy pilot on our hull has been swatted away. The enemy pilot on our hull has been swatted away. That sounded weird. Sounded like an advertisement. The reason I rarely have hostile pilots on my hull is because I'm always working on my side projects. Go. The enemy pilot on our hull has been swatted away. The enemy pilot on our hull has been swatted away. The enemy pilot on our hull has been swatted away. The enemy pilot on our hull has been swatted away. This number 4 does have the distinction of enunciating pilot correctly. I can't allow the Bigfoot meme. Still spotlight from feet. Well, I mean, he is Bigfoot, so kind of a half win for you, I guess. When did this become a competition anyway? The enemy pilot on our hull has been swatted away. The enemy pilot on our hull has been swatted away. The enemy pilot on our hull has been swatted away. The enemy pilot on our hull has been swatted away. I think the key here is the delivery of swatted away. Been 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 swatted away. I kind of don't like that delivery. Swatted away. It sort of sounds like, what does it sound like? It sounds like, you know, it's been swatted away. Great. But also sounds kind of like an infomercial. It's like, and look at that. Just like that, the hostile pilot has been swatted away. You know what I mean? Delete. Is there a gap? Yes, there is. Okay. Now we're working with these. The enemy pilot on our hull has been swatted away. The enemy pilot on our hull has been swatted away. The enemy pilot on our hull has been swatted away. The enemy pilot on our hull has been swatted away. The enemy pilot on our hull has been swatted away. The enemy pilot on our hull has been swatted away. The enemy pilot on our hull has been swatted away. I think the second one has the same, sort of has the same issue I was talking about before, where the tone just sounds inappropriate. It still has that sort of infomercial vibe to it. Plus, I like the tone of this one. The enemy pilot on our hull has been swatted away. Where it's like, yeah, we just got rid of an annoying pilot that was trying to rodeo us. Good riddance to that guy. He was swatted away. The hostile pilot on our hull is dead. What was that? Is there a moth in here? I think my eyes are playing tricks on me. Okay, we good. The hostile pilot on our hull is dead. 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 Oh, on this hull? On our hull? Yeah, he's dead. He's a goner. Goodbye. Random fees and offers. Sorry. Those Chromebook ads are just they're just everywhere. I hate to admit that some of them do get stuck in my head. Actually, that's a Google Fi ad. Have you heard those? They're different. They're different than Chromebook. I mean, they're both Google commercials, so. The Hello Google-fi, a phone plan that can, you know, those ads. They got the weird looking art style where all the people have gigantic gorilla arms. Maybe I just watched too much YouTube. That might be the issue here. The hostile pilot on our hull is dead. 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 What the heck was that pronunciation? The hostile pilot on our hull is dead. The hostile... Yeah. I'm starting to slur my words. I need to be careful. The hostile pilot on our hull is dead. The hostile pilot on our hull is dead. The hostile pilot on our hull is dead. The enemy pilot on our hull has been swatted away. The hostile pilot on our hull is dead. 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 These two sound a little casual. The hostile pilot on our hull is dead. I really like the idea of this in particular, just being something that Warhorse OS absolutely is like annoyed by and hates. Are rodeoing pilots. Right, because both of these lines just have that anger. Like, you can hear how annoyed he is. The enemy pilot on our hull has been swatted away. The hostile pilot on our hull is dead. What's next? This is likely, well, this is going to be the last category. Don't know how many of these we're going to get through, though. This is enemy on hull eliminated, which is distinct from enemy pilot on hull eliminated for some reason. The only type of enemy that could ever be on your hull in Titanfall is a pilot. So I don't know why they're not all just enemy pilot on hull, but yeah. They have generic ones that don't say pilot. So I've decided to honor that here. So the 4 lines here are enemy on hull eliminated, enemy on hull removed, hostile on hull eliminated, and hostile on hull is a goner. Enemy on hull eliminated, removed. Hostile on hull. Got a lot done today. Yeah, we did. I mean, let's see what we got left. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 categories. I can count them up right now, actually. I think we should, yeah, you know what, I'll save this. We'll start on this next time. Because there's 4 lines in this one. And I think my voice actually left a little while ago. But we worked with it. And I think I was still able to deliver some good lines. Regardless. In spite of, you know. But let's actually count how many lines we have left. So we got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. Just 38 lines left. That's all. And then the project will be done. We might be able to do that in a stream, like in a single stream. Maybe. It might take 2. At 31? What do you mean? At 31 what? Oh, just like right now? At 31 to 38? Why would I do that? Oh, do you mean because we're on category 38? Because funny. Oh, okay. Shut. Yeah. Save. And now we'll close out the stream. Thank you for reminding me. Okay, so what I was saying was we'll go ahead and end the stream now because it's 9 o'clock. And I'm going to go ahead and adjust the mic because I need to adjust it for next week anyway. Because next week, actually, this might be annoying because we're so close to finishing this project right now. But we'll be doing more voiceover the week after next, because next week is gaming week, where I'll be playing some, we'll be continuing my Fallout New Vegas run, or my first Fallout New Vegas playthrough. So, if you're into watching me do some gaming, I'd love to have you on Monday when we pick up the playthrough. But if you're just here for the voiceover stuff, that's cool too. That'll be starting the week after gaming week. So you can look forward to that. I hope you do look forward to that. Thank you all for being here tonight. I appreciate everybody that decides to show up and spend their time here rather than anywhere else. I think that means a lot more than people give it credit for. You know, that somebody would choose to be here rather than, doing something else. And I appreciate that. Thank you for supporting the stream by being here. And I hope to see you all next time. But until then, good night and goodbye, everybody.